Wherever women serving in Iraq and Afghanistan or any member of our armed forces and are on the battlefield, which undergoes a constant changing definition, there are no truly secure areas. And 115 female service members have been killed in Iraq and 37 have been killed in Afghanistan. A number of female service members are suffering from what is termed the signature wounds of service: post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury. What we found and what prompted us to write our resolution was that women veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan who suffered from PTSD, clearly suffered from PTSD, could not get the level of psychological care that they needed through the Veterans Administration because they were not considered combat veterans. The post-traumatic stress disorder was not combat connected. There was no connection between their service and that PTSD because of the fact that they weren't considered combat veterans. What they had to do was they had to fight. They literally had to fight for themselves, or someone had to fight on their behalf for them to be able to get that care. That is just so unacceptable. That should have never happened. What they're looking for in this resolution is to ask for better health care for women veterans. There were no battle lines, and in either one of those countries, they should have been considered combat veterans the moment they landed in country. They're in a combat zone. They served. They lost their lives. They were injured. They suffered significant injuries just like the man that was standing next to them. They served exactly the same, and they should be treated exactly the same now that they're back home. Let's make sure that women who serve in combat areas in Iraq and Afghanistan receive the same combat benefits as the men who serve there. They should be included as combat veterans. They should be recognized as combat veterans.